This is it. Step into community, step into faith, step into life. Step into Southern Wesleyan University. This is it. Step into community, step into faith, step into life. Step into Southern Wesleyan University.
check.
He must have had it muted here. Thank you. Ball.
3-1, top of the third inning. Here we go, and that's just a moonshot right there. Coming from number 24, Ethan Stamps, from the visiting Young Harris. Of course, welcoming in Matt O'Banion. Get a little late here to the live stream on some play-by-play. But here now in the top of the third inning, Warriors trailing 3-1. And Stamps watching ball one go by there in the dirt. Of course, you look at this Young Harris team, and they are just amazing pretty much every single category. And it really does show, because that record's translating very nicely. Number 12 ranked team nationally in Division II baseball. It's a very tough opponent here for this Inter-Conference Carolinas matchup. There's a breaking ball missing there. We'll go to a 3-2 count. 3-2 pitch coming. That one's hit on the line, down the third baseline. Barely stays in. The Stamps will reach on a 3-2 count. Great job being aggressive there at the plate. So he'll be the first one on here in the top of the third inning. Still no outs here. That's Jack Enrico. Comes out of bat here. It's Rinko, the lefty sophomore from Woodstock, Georgia. Can really give it some power here. So that's just a breaking ball coming there for ball one. Pretty good eye on right there. Sweeney picks off. He's back in easily. Of course, this Warriors team, they really love to pick off. Averaging around, I believe it's 18 pickoff moves a game. Or Stamps with a comfortable lead, really not much. Getting a small secondary. As Enrico watches ball two up in the zone. Now the wind has just been swaying back and forth all day here in central South Carolina. It's still doing it during the game time. You can probably see on the live stream as Enrico watches ball three also up in the zone. But windy all day. Just right before game time, you really saw it going out to right field. When it comes to hitters, like Enrico, a power lefty, he can really smoke one. As that one does find the zone there for strike one, we'll go to a 3-1 count. Yeah. 3-1, Sweeney trying to battle back here. Count at full. As that one's popped up, shallow right field. That one looks like it might get down, but it has enough hang time for Travis Hammond to come over and get it. So there'll be one down here. Of course, that one run from the Warriors they got in the bottom half of last inning. A little Jarrett Whitley bomb. Escolinas. Watch a strike one come in there. Of course, you'd like to see the Warriors get a double play ball here. Really get out the inning. As that's a swing and miss from Kalina. Put him in the 0-2 hole. And Sweeney does carry a breaking ball. So we could see some movement in that outside corner. He does deliver. Goes curveball down. Doesn't give him a bite on it, though. Another breaking ball there. Can't find the zone. We'll be even at 2s. Sweeney really trying to work that curveball in. He's really good at getting for strike 1, even strike 2. Just really have to work on that punch-out pitch there. You can even see the wind start working on the back of that pitcher's mound. Really picking up here. There's a pickoff move, back in easily. Still one down here, 2-2 count. Sweeney will deliver. That one bounces to the plate as well. So going from 0-2 count to a 3-2 here. Sweeney really not trying to lose him here. Breaking ball does get the punch out for the out and out number 2 here. As now we'll see Smallwood come back up. First pitch to Smallwood, high and out for ball 1. Of course, Smallwood, pretty ironic to the name, is a big power hitter. Especially the lefty with this kind of wind. As he watches ball 2 up in the zone. I mean, a big lefty like that in a wind like this, it's really hard to keep off from those kind of pitches. As they're trying to get, seems a home plate umpire coming out to have a conversation with the field umpires. We'll have to see what's going on here as Coach Matt Robinson makes his way out towards the field. See what's going on. Still a 2-0 count here, so it's not like he balked or anything. We'll see that 2-0 count here. That one will be fouled off. So the 2-1 count here. That one on breaking ball tries to get him. Across the heart of the plate, but no good. Missing low. We have a 3-1 count. Fouls that one off. Count moves to full. Three-two count. Gets him on the swing, and that'll end the inning. So back-to-back strikeouts for Alex Sweeney to keep this at a two-run game as the Warriors now go to the bottom of the third inning to try to make a little comeback here. And we'll see what can happen as we go to the bottom of the third. You're watching Conference Carolina's Digital Network.
Located in downtown Central, Rails 133 has something for everyone. With menus and specials designed by our chef, Trent Kane, our selections can only be best described as upscale Southern comfort foods. Chef Kane uses only the freshest, locally sourced ingredients that have made Rails a destination spot. We offer theme nights, chef specials, daily specials, and our famous Meat and 3 on Sundays. Come visit Rails, dine in our lighted patios, or in our railroad-inspired dining areas. Rails 133, where memories are made every day.
Back now, bottom of the third inning. Laying for the Warriors here's number 3, Travis Hammond. So watch the first two go by. And so he'll be quickly in the 0-2. Try to get him the chase on the outside cutter. Can't get him to go. It'll be ball 1. Zach Marichal there on the mound for Young Harris. That's a very good defensive swing coming from Hammond. Fouls it off, stays alive with a 1-2 count. One-two delivery. Tries to go high, blow it by him, but no good. It'll be ball 2. And they'll get him on the outside corner. Hammond knew it too. So that'll be out number 1 here for the Warriors. As we'll go back to the top half of this lineup. Leading off now is Gage Shaver. 0 for 1 today. Struck out in his first at bat. As that first pitch is in there for strike 1. That one not finding the zone. We'll have 1-1. Gillespie did. They'll say he did come around. Check swing at the top of the zone. Looked good to Shaver. Tried to pull back at the last minute. Of course, Murray really having some adrenaline here. Tries to go outside on a changeup. No good. breaking ball makes contact, drilled to a third baseman, and he'll be retired at first for the second out. Now bring up Cam Mitchum now. Warriors really trying to not go 3 up, 3 down this inning. It's still early stages in this one. Still being down 3-1. Mitchum 0 for 1 today. They'll say winner on the check swing there. And that'll be strike number 1. Oh for 1 flew out in his first at bat. That'll be strike 2 there. Got him looking. Tries to go breaking ball to get him to chase. Just missing low and out there. Mitchum stays live for one more pitch. And he'll take one on the outside corner, roll over, and that'll be out number 3. So Warriors go down in order there. As now we'll head to the top of the 4th inning. Still a 3-1 ball game on Conference Carolina's digital network.
This is it. Step into community, step into faith, step into life. Step into Southern Wesleyan University.
Back now to Warrior baseball. Warriors still trailing 3-1 after going in order in the last half of the inning. Leading off here for Young Harris will be number 7, James Basham. Singled in his last at bat. We got 2 RBIs with that single. Really broke up in this game. As that one's hit on the ground. Porter has it. And makes another wide throw. And so they'll reach base on the air. So now after the air, we go back to the top of the lineup with Drew Bray. 1 for 1 on the day. Of course, now you have the speed Fred of Basham over at first. That one's in the dirt. Highsmith, a good jump on it. So just be ball 1 there. No movement on the base paths. Pickoff move. Back in easily. It's Basham. 1-0 count here. Little pitch out. Back pick move. Closer than expected. They'll be back in there safely. Be a 2-0 count now to Bray. This Young Harris team being 28-9 on the season. That one's in the dirt. Throw down. He'll be there safely. Gets past Porter. No more movement. So now we'll just have a 3-0 count. Of course, on the replay there, Porter just wasn't able to pick that one out the dirt. It's a pretty good throw. Now 3-0 count on Bray. That one does find the bottom of the zone for strike one. So now 3-1 here. Tries to get him to chase up top, but no good. It'll be ball 4. So now 2 runners on, no one out. As Jarrett Ford steps in for the second time. That one dribbled down the line, does go fair. It's a little rare sight. Had so much spin on it, really got off the end of the bat. But in the book, it'll just go down as a ground out. Will move the runners, though, to second and third. Now stepping in, number 41, Steven Spell. His first pitch breaker. Can't find the zone, be outside. That one not finding the zone either. Looked kind of good. It'll just be ball 2. That one hit in play. Looking like it might score 2, but it'll hold him up at third. So it'll just be an RBI single. We'll have runners on the corners. Now Bagora stepping back in, third time around. Was coming into this game hitting .358. Did have 8 home runs leading this Young Harris team. A powerful righty. First pitch gets him swinging, but he'll foul it off. Another breaking ball. Can't find the zone, though. It'll be a low and out for ball 1. We'll go with a pickoff move, but unsuccessful. 1-1 count. Breaking ball. That will be in a gap. And Hammond can't really field that one cleanly. So now we go back to runners on the corners. As this game's now getting blown open 5-1. As we'll see Stamps come back in. Singleton is last at bat down the third base line. His first pitch breaking ball does find the zone. Oh, one pitch. Almost hit down the line again. It's got a little piece of spell there. But he'll be down the 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch here. Tries to get him to chase, but maybe a little too much outside. And that'll be ball 1. Stamps 2 for 2 today. Chance here to get an RBI as he watches that one. Missing low and out, 2-2. As the runner goes, that one is in the dirt. As that's back-to-back breaking balls in the dirt. And we'll go from 0-2 to 3-2. Now runners on second and third. He'll deliver, breaking ball, punches him out. So Stamps will go down for the first time today. And the Warriors now having 2 down here. The DH Enrico stepping back in. As he hits a rocket down the first base line, but foul. A 1 pitch here. Tries to go, looks like change up on that one. Just a little too outside and low. He'll deliver. Breaking ball in the dirt. As Highsmith coming out. Almost had a throw down to get Spell at third, but just holds on to it. Now 2-1 count here. get him on that one. Not much break to it, but did have some kind of movement on it. We'll have 2-2 here. Two coming. Breaking ball hit down the line, foul. So we'll stay here. Of course, this is game one of a 3-game series. It'll be on the weekend. As that pitch missing outside, we'll go to a 3-2 count. But it will be doubleheader Saturday and also Military Appreciation Day here at Dr. C. Keith Carter Field. That breaking ball will get him. And that one will end the inning. 2 runs do score, though, 5-1 now. Visiting Young Harris does lead as we go to the bottom of the 4th inning on Conference Carolina's digital network. Marty Grizzo here to lead off. Bottom of the 4th inning, check swing. That's been a real repeating factor. Going from the pitching of Zach Murray. Really fooling the Warriors on a lot of pitches. That breaking ball trying to get him. But we'll go to a 1-1. Grizzo 0 for 1 today. Flew out. That one hit on the ground. That one can't be gloved. He'll be in there for a base hit. So there's a Warrior on the base path. As home run hitter Jarrett Whitley comes up to bat. 1 for 1. Just that home run coming for him. Another one here would inch the Warriors just a tad bit closer. We're down 5-1 here. As that one does find bottom of the zone for strike one. Clearing off the plate here. Willie in the 0-1. Grizzo on the base pass. Gets him on a check swing. Now in the 0-2. So Willie having to protect here. Of course, closes up his stance. That's a pickoff move. Having to dive back in there, but is in there safely. It'll deliver. Breaking ball gets him on the 0-2 for out number 1. As that'll bring up catcher TJ Highsmith. That's a big out there for Zach Murray. Highsmith 0 for 1 on the day, struck out in his first appearance. As he swings at one. Way outside for strike 1. Tried to back pick Grizzo over at first base, but has to dive back in and get there safely. Breaking ball, pretty much the same spot the last pitch was at. That got Highsmith to go. But holds back on it this time to get to a 1-1. Breaking ball, can't find the bottom of the zone. It'll be a 2-1 count here. Of course, Highsmith is only grounded into a double play once. The pickoff move gets closer and closer. And it looks like they'll get him on that one. So Grizzo will be picked off. And now Highsmith, nobody on, 2 outs. Watches that one elevate up in the zone for ball 3. One there. That one's popped up. First baseman under it for the 3rd out. So the Warriors go in order on that one after Marty Grizzo getting picked off just moments ago. So another 3 up, 3 down inning coming from Zach Murray and the young Harris Mountain Lions defense. We'll be right back with 5th inning action here on Conference Carolina's Digital Network.
Diamond T Promotional Gear is just a family-owned business that provides screen print embroidery, vinyl graphics, cars and banners. We've been in business now for over 32 years.
pitcher here for the Warriors. It'll be Jacob Webb to get us started here. As we hit to the top of the 5th inning, Warriors still trailing 5-1. As now stepping in for the visiting Mountain Lions, it's Marco Kalina. We're struck out in his last at bat as he watches ball 1 go by there. First pitch from Webb. Second pitch does find the zone there. Webb comes in 5.40 ERA. His 10th appearance, has started a game. He's gone 11 2/3 innings. As that one gets away from him. So 2-1 here. Missing again for ball 3. Galena having a pretty good eye. 3-1 here. And that one missing in. And that'll be 4 straight coming from Webb. Not really the way you wanted to start off first batter coming into a game. First pitch of Smallwood does find the zone there. Webb hopefully trying to find some rhythm here. And that one, a little check swing. Does go foul for strike 2. So the 0-2 here to Smallwood, really trying to get him out here. Runner does go, fouled off though. Galena definitely having that base stolen. Of course, having an 0-2 count, really have to protect. Still in the 0-2. Gets him a swing on outside and low. That one just going foul. So we'll stay here. Small does have a strikeout in his last at bat as he hits that one into shallow right field. It does get down. And that one's grounded right into shallow right field. And a lot happening on that play, and none of it really going in the Warriors' favor. Now runners on the corners as Basham comes in. Reached on the air by Porter in his last at bat. But does have that RBI single in his first at bat. Which does show bunt, can't get it down and fair though. failed bunt 10, bashed him in the 0-1. Pickoff move, having to be very careful not to throw it away. Of course, the Warriors only having one error on the game so far, but really not trying to test the waters any in that category. Shows bunt again, pulls it back though, but will be strike 2. Go to here. Warriors chance to get out on the board. That one is fouled off. So we'll stay at 0-2. Runner still in the corners. Really no movement yet. As that one misses high. Really trying to get into chase on that one. It is a throwaway pitch, being up 0-2. But really have to make it a little closer than that. The 1-2 here from Webb. Almost gets him to go. On plate umpire. A little shaken up right there on the foul ball.
Located in downtown Central, Rails 133 has something for everyone. With menus and specials designed by our chef, Trent Kane, our selections can only be best described as upscale Southern comfort foods. Chef Kane uses only the freshest, locally sourced ingredients that have made Rails a destination spot. We offer theme nights, chef specials, daily specials, and our famous Meat and 3 on Sundays. Come visit Rails, dine in our lighted patios, or in our railroad-inspired dining areas. Rails 133, where memories are made every day.
Diamond T Promotional Gear is just a family-owned business that provides screen printing, embroidery, vinyl graphics, for cars and banners. We've been in business now for over 32 years.
After taking a little break here, home plate umpire just a little shaken up there. Home plate umpire Martrez Scott stays back there. There is a pickoff move there coming from Jacob Webb. Trying to get Smallwood over at first base. It is a close play, but is back in safely. 1-2 count here to Basham. Big chance for the Warriors here to get their first out. They do have runners on the corners in a tight situation. As runner goes, that one's fouled off though. So again, we stay at 1 and 2. Another pickoff move. Warriors loving their pickoffs moves this season. Still with the 1-2. Another pickoff move. Really waiting on the 2 pickoff move rule to come into play in Division II baseball. Really does speed up the game, as the Warriors average 18 pickoff moves a game. So runner goes, and that one gets him swinging in the dirt, so that will be a strikeout. Smallwood does get the stolen base, though. So that will be Webb's first strikeout and the Warriors' first out in the inning. But no more double play ball. Base runners on second and third. His first pitch to Bray, missing on the outside. That one being fouled off. We go to a 1-1. Breaking ball from Webb does find the zone. Kind of floats in there. Very surprised not drawing a swing. Must have just froze him on that. As Bray's in the 1-2 here. One, two here. Poked out to center field. Shaver going for it, but caught by Jason Cully. And the run does score from third, and Smallwood does tag up and get to third. So we'll go down as a sacrifice fly. But the Warriors do have 2 outs here. As Jarrett Ford does come back up to the plate. Score now being 6-1 here in the late stages of this game. First pitch to Ford, missing high and out. Second pitch to him, gets him to swing, chasing on that outside, 1-1. That one does get by Ford. Now be strike 2, so 1-2 count. Warriors trying to get out of the inning here. Tries to bounce it to the plate. Again, the swing, but no good. 2-2 the count. 2-2 here. That one hit down. So that'll score a run. Score now 7-1. On the RBI single coming from Ford, 2-2 count. So now it'll be Spell here to check in. Breaking ball first pitch goes for the back pick, back and standing up. Spell having the RBI single in his last at bat. Another pickoff move. The sixth one in this inning. And another pickoff move.
Yeah,
1-0 here. Runner does go. That one is popped up, though. On the infield, Porter is under it. And that will be the third out here. 2 runners do score, though, 7-1. As we head to the bottom of the 5th inning, Warriors having a lot of work to do when we come back on Conference Carolina's digital network.
Located in downtown Central, Rails 133 has something for everyone. With menus and specials designed by our chef, Trent Kane, our selections can only be best described as upscale Southern comfort foods. Chef Kane uses only the freshest, locally sourced ingredients that have made Rails a destination spot. We offer theme nights, chef specials, daily specials, and our famous Meat and 3 on Sundays. Come visit Rails, dine in our lighted patios, or in our railroad-inspired dining areas. Rails 133, where memories are made every day.
Getting back here, Zach Kim to step in. Bottom of the 5th inning. Zach Murphy still in here dealing. This Kim quickly in the 0-2. Tries to get him to chase on the outside, but good eye from Kim. 1-2 here, gets Kim on the outside, gets him chasing for the strikeout, and out number 1 here in the bottom of the 5th. Jason Cully, the lefty, here to step in. Been a lot of great pictures going around SWU Media of Jason Cully, and a lot of those being taken by our very own BoltonPhoto.com. Of course, he'll be here tomorrow during Military Appreciation Day. Of course, John Bolton couldn't be here today. Of course, taking pictures at other venues, but takes some great pictures for us. And so, very happy to be sponsored by him with SWU Athletics. Very thankful for him as well. Cully is in the 1-1. That one catching some corner on the outside. So he'll be in the 1-2. Warriors really getting down in the count quickly. Murray just having some great command here. As that breaking ball, Cully does foul off. Where's Zach Murray coming in with a 1.9 ERA. Throwing a lot of innings, 66 to be exact. 61 strikeouts, 21 walks. It's a great margin there. As we go to 3-2. First time we've gone to a full count. As that one is hit down. Able to be gloved. A little bit of bumpage there between middle infielders. So Kelly will reach on the single. And that'll bring up Clay Porter to step in here. Porter 0 for 1 today. So there's a pickoff move on Cully over at first base, but unsuccessful. Porter grounding out in his last at bat as he watches strike one come in. Just Porter's first appearance in this game. Second appearance, excuse me. So now in the 0-2 after the check swing. Another pickoff move. Young Harris and Southern Wesleyan have a mini battle on pickoff moves. As Cully takes off. A little hit and run action there. That one can't be gloved. So Porter will reach on the air. As Travis Hammond will be coming up now. Hammond striking out looking in his last at bat. First pitch to Hammond, can't find the zone. One out here, runners on first and second. Hammond really trying to get something started here. As that one's hit, fly ball into center field. Cully will tag. It's looking like he'll reach third pretty easily, and now we'll have runners on the corners. As Cully will actually reach home on that. Catches young Harris sleeping on that. Some great base running coming from him. after some great base running coming from Jason Cully on the fly ball, just really catching Young Harris sleeping on the throw-in. That's Gage Shaver now in the 0-2. O2 there, very close. It will be called ball one. Shaver having to protect here. But they'll get him down for strike three, and that will end the inning. One run does score here. Now Warriors only down by 5. As we do head now to the 6th inning. And you're watching Conference Carolina's digital network. That's first pitch. Coming from Bagora, didn't even have time to get to the mic. First pitch, homer. And just keeps breaking open this game. Home run number 8 for Jeremy Bagora. Just having a very dominant season. And that slugging percentage just continues to climb. And so does this scoring deficit. 8-2 now, Young Harris leads. Stamps a step in again. Watching ball one go by. Jacob Webb still out there on the mound. 1-0. That one's popped up. Shallow center field. And that one's caught a very scary play there. Ball could have easily dropped in between the 3 guys out there. That will be out number 1. As now Jack Enrico steps in. As he watches ball 1 go by. One for 3 so far on the day. As that one's in there for strike 1. Did strike out in his last at bat on a full count. Pitch from Webb. Pretty close one. Almost got Enrico to swing, but holds it back for ball 2. Take pitch to him, missing low, bounces to the plate. It'll be 3-1. Webb only having 1 walk in this game, but really trying to keep it at that point. As that close pitch missing outside, it will be ball 4. So we'll have a runner on here, 1 out. Of course, double play opportunity for the Warriors. Now Marco Colina stepping back in. First pitch to him will get called strike looking. That one hit up the middle. Is it able to be grabbed? It is. Double play ball. Not in time. But they will call runner's interference on that one. So that will be a double play to end this inning. No run, only 1 run. After the long ball coming from Bagora. Scores at 8-2 as we head to the bottom half of this inning, 6th inning. Whereas they have a lot of ground to cover here. And we'll see what they can do when we come back here on Conference Carolina's digital network. First pitch to start this bottom half of the 6th inning. Cam Mitchum finds the gap and will have a stand-up double. So now with Mitchum in scoring position, it's just Marty Grizzo's job to come in and get him to score. As the DH watches strike 1 come by. He had to reach on the single in his last at bat, but was unfortunately picked off over at first base. Tries to go outside on that slider. No good. It'll be ball 1. 1-1 here. It almost up the middle, fielded by the shortstop for the out at first base. Grizzle will have to retreat back to second. Now it'll be one down here as Jarrett Whitley will step in. Of course, Whitley started off the year being the main DH for the Warriors. Has really kind of flip-flopped around as a position player. Of course, we saw him a lot at third base. And we saw him in left field, then right field. In the past few games, we've been seeing him over at second base. Now, still watch the breaking ball coming in for strike one. Breaking ball for first pitch strike. Some great command coming from Murray. Gets him to swing on that one. So Whitley now in the 0-2. Another breaking ball, tries to go high. But can't find the zone, or can't get him to swing. Be a 1-2 count. And that one, shallow left field, he's under it. For the second out. So now 2 down here, the catcher, TJ Highsmith, to step in. Warriors really trying not to waste that leadoff double coming from Mitchum. They're faced now here with 2 outs. First pitch in there for strike one. Gets past Highsmith. Murray's still dealing. And no one in the Young Harris bullpen as he gets that one past Highsmith for the 1-2 count. And they'll get him on the check swing. Got him to go around for the strikeout, and they'll waste the leadoff double from Mitchum. And the score stays 8-2. When we come back on Conference Carolina's digital network, we'll see top of the 7th action. Just after a few problems going on, new pitcher coming in, number 50, Adrian Abad. Warriors' first pitch does miss high. It'll be Smallwood to lead off here. Warriors still trailing 8-2. As that one's a rocket into a gap. And that'll be on the hill. Just a mammoth of a home run there. And the score moves to 9-2. Smallwood's 4th home run on the year. And now Basham step back in as he takes strike one. So after the hit batter, Basham gets on first, and we'll go back to the top of the lineup to Drew Bray. First pitch missing on the outside and low. Pickoff move over there. Back in safely, though. That one hit in a gap. Basham will make it all the way to third. Some good heads-up base running coming from him. So now we have runners on the corners. No one out. As Jared Ford steps in. Ford 1 for 4 today. And the RBI single in his last at bat. As that one, a rocket to the second baseman. So run will score, and it'll be a fielder's choice for Ford. He'll make it. So the Warriors do have one down here. Of course, just a few moments ago, the wind getting so bad out here. First base umpire Anthony Green having his hat blow away from him. As they have 2 straight pickoffs there. As you can almost see in the background in right center field. Never mind. There it is. As runner does go, and that's another beanball. You can see in right center field. See if As you can see in right center field here, see two guys actually going for the home run ball that Smallwood hit just previously in the top half of this inning. And a quick meeting here at the mound. They'll stay with a bod. But it's given up the home run, as you can see a good view there. I mean, having a fun time trying to find that one. Teammates from the dugout saying, yeah, it's way over the hill. Speaking of home run hitters, Begora to step in again. Of course, hit one of the many mammoth shots. As that pickoff move going a little wide. Still one out here. As the breaking ball just inches past Begora for strike one. And that one just a rocket. Getting past Porter and just getting past Hammond there. And so now having runners at the corners. So again, the lead just continuing to grow here as we get to the late stages of this game. 11-2, the Mountain Lions lead. As Ethan Stamp steps back in. Flow out in his last at bat. That one just floats in, but it'll be high for ball one. That one does find the bottom of the zone for strike one. We'll have a 1-1 here. Ethan Stamps does have 7 home runs on the year. Missing outside, it'll be ball 2. But really having to get on a rhythm here. As Warriors do have 1 out here. Runners on the corners. They've already had a big inning. 3 runs total already scored. As runner does go. Couldn't get a real handle on it. So it'll be ball 3 and a stolen base for Begora. That one's fouled off, so we will see a full count. Chance for Abad to battle back here. Three, 2 here. Breaking ball, that'll get him. So he'll go down. After a great breaking ball coming from Abad. So 2 down here as Jack Enrico steps back in. Walked his last at bat. Still runners both in scoring position at second and third. His first pitch to Enrico is outside for ball one. That one floating in there, catches the outside corner. That'll be strike one. That one getting past him. Abad now ahead, 1-2. One-two pitch coming. Punches him out on the outside corner on the slider. So back-to-back strikeouts for Abad. Gets the Warriors going now. To the bottom of the seventh. Warriors do trail 11-2. After a few base hit RBIs and the home run coming from Smallwood. All in this top half of the seventh inning. Now we see what the Warriors can do to start their little comeback here if they can do it. When we come back here, Conference Carolinas Digital Network. Getting back now here is Zach Kim to lead off. First pitch he sees, grounds it out, tries to go up the middle, but is grabbed by the second baseman. And he'll be retired over at first base for the first out. Warriors having a lot of ground to cover here, 11-2. The Mountain Lions lead. After a pretty big inning, scoring 3 runs, all started by a Smallwood, not so small home run. As we still have some Warriors looking over in right center field, looking for that one. And that one's in play, does get down for a base hit. So Cully will get on with the single. So after the quick single, shortstop Clay Porter to step in. Is 0 for 2 on the day. Did reach on the air in his last at bat, though. Chance to see his first hit of the ball game here. As he watches breaking ball come in for strike one. That one hit, flied out to right field. Under it. And caught for the second out here. Cully having to retreat back to first base. And now stepping as a 9-hole hitter, left fielder Travis Hammond. Also 0 for 2 on the day, struck out looking and flew out to the center fielder, his last at bat. First pitch to him, in there for strike one, trying to back pick him. Very close, but Kelly does end up getting back in safely. Pickoff move, very close indeed. He's got a great pickoff move. Been using it a lot tonight, though. Not as much as the Warriors, though. A lot of pickoff moves. Definitely a little mini battle. See how many they can get. As that one's fouled off from Hammond. They put him in the 0-2 count. As we do have an arm coming to warm up here, as the catcher from the bullpen actually threw it into right field, but it doesn't matter because Travis Hammond will strike out looking for the second time today. And that will end the inning, as the visiting Mountain Lions do still lead 11-2, as Zach Murray has just been dealing so far tonight. He's been doing a great job of that, one of the best pitchers on this young Harris staff. As it's looking like we do have a new pitcher coming in for the Warriors. We'll stay here to get a name and number on him. As looking like Garrett Swink will step in here, getting some numbers on him, 8.64 ERA. This will be his 10th appearance so far on the season, only going 8 1/3, so not many innings pitched. Being less than an inning per appearance. He's given 11 hits, 8 runs, all of those being earned, and has more walks than strikeouts. It's been a real struggle for the Warriors for their pitching staff this year. Really having way too many walks to strikeout ratio. But batters are hitting .333 against Swink on the season. We're trying to change that up here. Warriors really needing someone to come in and really stop this Mountain Lion offense. Really both on watching the counts and the amount of walks that they go through, but also being able to be a guy who can just put the ball in play and let the defense work. And of course, really having to trust your infield and outfield to be able to make those plays and be smart with the ball. It all just comes down here. We'll see what Garrett Swink can do when we come back and start this inning. Getting started now here for the Mountain Lions. Actually be a new face looking like. Coming in for Kalina, be number 10, Mark Castle. So Castle's first appearance here in this game. It's right now in the 1-1 count. That one bouncing right at the plate. So, of course, that will be ball 2. Castle hitting .208 on the year, 72 at-bats. So, it has had some experience. Does have a home run on the year as well. So has gone deep before. As now sits in the 2-2. Tries to give him a chase on an outside slider, but no good. We will have a full count here. As That one is fouled off. He'll stay alive here at a full count. Castle has struck out 12 times for not many at bats, but he will walk on this one as that one just gets way wells away from Swink. So to start off his campaign this game, he'll start with ball 4. And home run hitter Smallwood to come back in at a towering mammoth shot over in right center field. They did end up finding that ball. Might be able to have him go find another one for him. As he watches ball 1 go by in the dirt. Pickoff move there. Where's his back end safely? It's there up the middle. Hello. Swing almost able to get a glove on it, almost able to get a body on it. Would have been very unfortunate if he caught contact with it, but was able to get out of the way.
Pinch runner. 32. 32. Who's he running for? 37? 32 for 37?
It's getting a little replay of that one up the middle. Just hit right up the middle. As Basham is back in. Does have one of the 3 home runs that Young Harris has hit in this game. That one is fouled off right behind him. He'll be in the 1-1. That one getting past Highsmith. Ball in the dirt, so runners will advance on the wild pitch. So 2-1 is the count to Basham here. Swain really just trying to settle down, throw some strikes. Highsmith coming out there to have a quick little meeting with Swink. Been missing a lot of his pitches in the dirt so far in this inning. Hasn't recorded an out just yet. This only being his 3rd batter faced. Two-one count here. Young Harris has gotten 14 hits in this game to the Warriors 6. As that one's just ripped down the line, that'll score 2. And looking like that might be a stand-up double with 2 RBIs on that one, and it will be. So the lead just continues to climb for the visiting Mountain Lions. Is now leading 13-2. Still no outs here as we go back to the top of the lineup. Mr. Bray steps in. Has to check his swing, but they'll actually call him on it. That'll be strike 1. 1-1 count here to Bray. Sweet delivers. Gets him on that corner right there. He's been loving it, living there. 1-2 is the count. Could be big for a strikeout here. Sweet not really a strikeout pitcher, really a guy who can put the ball in play. As that one is popped up. Kim reaching over for it. Looking like could not be caught, just be going down as a foul ball. And didn't really have the best angle on it over here in the press box. So count stays at 1-2 here. Bray does stay alive. And that runner on second base, still no outs. Missing high on that one. It'll be ball 2. Breaking ball. Can't find the zone. It'll be high for ball 3. The 1-2 turns into 3-2. Swing really can't give up this guy here. And they'll get him on that one. That'll be strikeout number 1 for Swink. And it'll also be out number 1 here for the Warriors in the top of the 8th inning. Jared Ford here to step in. 1 for 5 on the day. As that one's inside. Back-to-back RBIers. And his last 2 at-bats as that one's hit. Could possibly get in a gap as Hampman reaches over for. He gets it for the second out. Again, that wind really just holding up those fly balls up in the air.
That's all I got so far.
So the Warriors do have 2 down here. Steven Spell here to step in. That one missing inside. Of course, the 6'4" righty graduate student from Georgia just has that simple, standing up straight batting swing. But really can't question him on it because he can hit mammoth shots on all areas of the field. As Route sits in the 2-0, as that breaking ball does get there. Try to back him at second base. They do throw it away, though. Really not the smartest decision there. As now will be a play at the plate. And he'll score from second base on the back pick. So now we go from a 2-1 count with a runner on second to a 2-1 count, 14-2 game. Nobody on. As that one is fouled off. That'll be error number 2 by the Warriors there, trying to get him on the back pick. Does deliver there, tries to get him on the breaker. Can't find the zone, it'll be full count. Three-two here, 2 outs. base hit ball 4. And it looked like it'll be a fly out as that one's hit a mile in the air. Shaver reaching for it, gets it, loses his hat. So that will end the inning, but now after 3 runs score here on 2 hits in that inning. And also the air coming from Highsmith from behind the plate. So we'll come back here, bottom of the 8th action, 14-2, Warriors trailing on Conference Carolinas Digital Network. Bottom of the 8th action here, Warriors trailing 14-2. As Gage Shaver sets to start off this inning for the Warriors. Already down the 0-2. As that one's ground out over to the shortstop for the out. Zach Murray having 8 strikeouts in this game. Right now at 93 pitches. Of course, you have to think, can he go the distance here? Does already have 2 complete games on the season. So definitely know he has the arm to do it and the endurance to do it. Is 6-0 and look like after this game he'll be 7-0. He'll be joining Zach Hart with 7 wins on the season. But this is just a big reason why this Mountain Lions team is 12th in the nation. Like, just because that pitching staff, and they have guys that can come up and hit bombs. You know, so have a defense to back it up. They do have the 1 error in this game, as Mitchum flies that one out. Deep left center field, that one's caught. So 2 up, 2 down to start off this inning. Marty Grizzo, the DH, to step in. 1 for 3 on the day. Did have a hit back in the 4th. First pitch gets him swinging for strike 1. Blows it by him. Of course, at 96 pitches, 97 now. Gets him swinging strike 2. Could get possibly out of this inning under 100 pitches. Came into this inning with 90. And that's just a nasty breaking ball. He'll come out of this inning with 99 pitches. And more than likely, we will see him coming out to the 9th inning and try to get his 3rd complete game on the season. Warriors still trailing 14-2 as we now head to the top of the 9th inning. New pitcher coming here for the Warriors. It'll be number 40, Jack Dennison. Of course, we saw him coming out of the bullpen in the last game. We're just getting some stats on him. 6.17 ERA, 0 for 2 on the season. This being his 9th appearance. Does have 2 games started under his belt. He's gone 11 2/3. And right now is even at 11 on both for walks and strikeouts. Team sitting 304 against him. So watch him warm up here. Hopefully keep this lead where it's, or this deficit at.
Is there any chance you could plug my phone in?
Sorry, no.
So now getting the innings started here. Leading off for the Mountain Lions. It'll be Begora to step in. Of course, we definitely know what he can do at the plate. Homered back in the 6th inning. Takes a big hack on that one, but fouls it off for strike 1. As that one's also fouled off once again quickly in the 0-2. The 0-2 count here to Begora. That one missing the zone. Good block from Highsmith, though. And they'll get him swinging on that one for strikeout number 1 and out number 1 here in the top of the 9th inning. Ethan Stamps here to step in. 2 for 5 on the day. Does have 2 strikeouts to his name. First pitch to him, missing on the inside for ball 1. That one missing on the outside corner here. Just trying to meet in the middle now. Two-0 count here. Missing on the outside, had a lot of movement. Going 2-0 slider. Three-0 here. That one does find the zone. Fastball zone 1, really having to go right back to it. That one bounces to the plate, and it'll be ball 4. It's now a new DH entering in the game. Sage O'Berry. O'Berry only having 2 at-bats on the year, looking for his first hit. And what a time to get it in the late stages of this game. As he almost has like a Matt Olson batting stance, but it really doesn't matter as the first pitch gets him on the foot. So now 1 out here. Runners on first and second. And we'll have a little meeting at the mound. Mark Castle will step back in second time. The meeting is adjourned here, still 1 out. Runners on first and second. Castle will step in. Walked in his first bat of the game in the 8th inning. Pops that one up. That will go foul. And goes actually to the top of the press box. 14-2 here. Mountain Lions do lead. Warriors trying to get out of this inning before any more damage happens. That's a great breaking ball, as that one's in there for strike 2. And gets a swing and miss on that one up top. So Castle will go down on strikes. That'll be out number 2. So 2 strikeouts here for Dennison. Now Jason Wilson will step in here. First time we get to see him. He'll replace Smallwood as that one gets past Highsmith. That'll be ball 1. Just goes right between the legs. Wilson starting off here, 1-0. And hits a rocket, and that'll score 2. Still on the ground. And it'll be a stand-up 2-bagger. It gets the 16-2 here. A big 2-out hit with 2 strikes, or with 1 strike. – 16 hits, 16 runs here for the Mountain Lions. As Basham steps in here, 9-hole hitter. 2 for 4 on the day. Breaking ball is in there. 0-2 count. Missing up top for ball 1. Try to give him a chase on that one. Try to go back to the same sequence that got Castle on strike 3. But a good eye coming from Basham. Breaking ball, top of the zone. Didn't give him to chase, but a great spot for that breaker. 2-2 count here. That one's fouled off the opposite way. Had some power on it, though. Stays at 2-2. Two here. Tries to go inside fastball. No good. Full count. Breaking ball gets him to go, but fouls it off. Good defensive swing on that one coming from Basham. Just 3-2 here. Denison really needing to attack the strike zone. Fouls it off once again. 3-2. That one hit into the gap, chasing for it. Off the wall, almost saw his second home run of the night. And that'll be a stand-up double. So back-to-back stand-up doubles, just trading places with Wilson. Drew Bray here to step in. Top of the lineup here. Still 2 outs here for the Warriors. Just needing that one. Had him in a 3-2. Just got away from him. First pitch in the dirt. Highsmith really working behind the plate tonight. Just looking into the Young Harris dugout, does look like Zach Murray is getting ready to come out for the bottom of the 9th inning. So he'll try for his complete game, number 3. And more than likely will get it, as Young Harris does lead 17-2. Ran out at 99 pitches on the game. Just had a 9-pitch inning. Just previously in the bottom of the 8th. It's really been dealing all of this game. Only allowing 6 hits, 2 runs. And that one hit a little Sunday hop that can't be grabbed in time. I mean, error on Whitley. And so he will stay here, 2 outs. Jarrett Ford, will see him again. 1 for 6 tonight. Has had his fair share of play appearances tonight. 2 outs here. Runners on the corners. First pitch in the dirt, ball 1. On the ground, Whitley's got it for the 3rd out. Gets it this time. So they do end the inning. That's 3 straight innings for the Mountain Lions, scoring 3 runs. In this one-sided affair, 17-2, we will see Zach Murray try to go for his 3rd complete game on the season when we come back here on Conference Carolinas Digital Network. now here, bottom of the 9th inning action. A lot on the line here. Warriors just trying to save themselves here, being down 17-2. A lot on the line here for Zach Murray. Just 3 outs away here from his 3rd complete game. All it stands in the way for him is Noah Wiggins, who leads off here, replacing Whitley. If we somehow do go to extra innings, he'll go to second. Reno has the 1-1 count. That one's in there for strike 2. Had a lot of power on that one. Murray now over the 100 pitch mark. But he'll more than likely go all the way here. As a breaking ball. Looked pretty good. And a foul tip caught from behind the plate, so Wiggins will go down on strikes. So 1 down here. As now Chase Gribble here to step in, replacing catcher TJ Highsmith. As they get him on the check swing, been a big pattern here for the Warriors. A lot of check swings tonight. That one outside corner, a lot of velocity on it. But it is ball 1. One pitch here, fouled off. Over on the first base side. Murray well over the 100 pitch mark now, but still has the same velocity that he had from pitch 1. That one missing outside. We go to a 2-2. And he'll go down strikes as well. So 2 down here. Now all it stays in the way of Zach Murray getting his 3rd complete game. We number 37, Blaze Haddock. Entering now in for Zach Kim. Of course, been a little bit since Haddock came into a game. As first pitch there is called strike. Actually, that one's in there for strike 1. 11 strikeouts here for Murray, looking for 12 if he could strike out the side. 1-2 count, just 1 strike away here. One strike away here, complete game and 12 strikeout game. That one missing high. 2-2 count. Murray ready to set the tone here for this 3-game series. Pitch here. On the ground. Won't see strikeout number 12, but we will see complete game number 3 for Zach Murray. So congratulations to him. And just a great pitching performance from him all around. Did go over the 100 pitch mark, but he will have a big break for him. And well-deserved as well. As the final score will be 17-2. Young Harris does take this game 1 of this 3-game series. Join us tomorrow, both on Warrior Baseball for a doubleheader matchup and also our Military Appreciation Day, but also at softball at Varsity Field. We will have our Senior Day for the seniors and to celebrate them and hopefully get a win for softball. Warriors trying to even this series out and hopefully come out with a win on this series or in this series when we come back tomorrow afternoon for more coverage of Warrior Baseball and Warrior Softball here on Conference Carolina's digital network. Thank you for watching Warrior Baseball. I've been Matt O'Banion, and see you later.